My work is about mapping the system's interdependencies within there. And why it is important, great question. It's important because uh, we do want to understand the transport system together with its interconnectedness with other parts and the relationship with the wider environment. Like there's the transport network, there's electricity power network, there's water network, and there's rail network, all these different networks, and they're connected to each other. And if there is a vulnerability in one of those elements, we would like to identify them as early as possible when we are working on a project, because there might be cascading effects of the vulnerabilities on the other parts of the system. So that's why it is important work to map the system's interdependencies while we are framing the problem. That gives us an understanding, a holistic understanding of what we are dealing with and how we would like to start developing recommendations or solutions for the problems. So what I have been doing so far is there are several case studies which systems interdependencies mapping was part of. The next step, for instance, for the Cambridgeshire study is we developing the system interdependencies mapping is to identify where we are going to be focusing on in terms of problem spaces. The systems interdependency, it is something, it's part of the decision support platform that we are developing in the context of work package 3. And it is something that we aim to visit regularly. So it doesn't stop when we identify the problems, but when we progress along the decision support platform in terms of developing it. So there are certain points where we need to go back and check the system's interdependencies, especially when we are developing or trying to understand the impact of certain investment decisions. I think as long as a case study evolves, so we will keep revisiting or we will keep developing our understanding in terms of the system's interdependencies and the mapping of different elements.